Okay, this is the NS750 flat tracker that Honda built. I came to the museum here in Pickerington, Ohio, the AMA museum, in particular to see this motorcycle. Somebody else had posted a video of it on YouTube, but really didn't go into detail on how it was made. They built this bike to compete against the Harley-Davidson flat trackers. What they did, they took a CX500 engine, they turned it sideways. That's just the beginning of the whole thing. If you look at it, in order to get the 750 cc's part of the stroking, they look like they made like 1/4-inch spacer blocks to make the cylinders longer. Also, they got the intakes and the exhaust turned around, so they got the intakes actually going into the exhaust side of the heads. And they got the exhaust coming out of the intake side of the heads, so obviously they configured the camshaft so they're maybe all timed out to work like that. And they're running the flat slide Makunis. You can tell this wasn't something that somebody built in their backyard. This is something that Honda actually went ahead and re-engineered to get the resources to do stuff like this. Get around the other side of it here. What they did over here is they actually, it looks like they cast an entirely new cover for this thing so they could run the flywheel and run the chain drive. So there it is. There's the exhaust coming out of the intake side of the engine, and that's would be the rear cover of the engine. But they just didn't go cutting up a rear cover. They actually cast a whole brand new rear cover for it to run the chain drive. It is a piece of work. So that's how they did it. And it doesn't have any starter or anything. It's a strict push start setup. They actually have the motor mounts hooked onto where the coolant tube would usually go. They manufactured some beautiful brackets to do that with, and that's a good idea. Well, there it is, and I also took a whole series of photographs to go along with this motorcycle. If anybody wants to know anything about it, I've studied it in pretty good detail here. So there she is. Thanks for watching my video.